Hey everybody, welcome back. Got a couple of these Fairfield pharmacy boxes to take a look at today. If you notice anything interesting about them, of the four I picked up, everyone had the same guy on the front. We had Bo Jackson cards galore. If you're a Bo Jackson collector, that's good news. Go ahead and we'll get started here. Okay, so we got that first stack. Right off the bat, we've got a 2018 Topps opening day. We'll do those last. And we'll get started here with a Royals leaders. There's a Ben Revere rookie. We got the Desmond Jennings rookie. And we got a nice Edgar Martinez. Another Edgar Martinez. Steven Souza Jr. There is an Addison Russell. Asdrubal Cabrera. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Colton Wong. We'll set him aside for the PC there. We've got a Nelly Cruz. There's a Howie Kendrick. There's the focus. Tony Gwynn, Hall of Famer. Andy Allison. We have a Don Carmen. I swear if I could get a hold of these, that'd be great. Scott Fletcher. There's a Shane Mack. 89 Donruss, Dave Leiper. A Greg Gross. A Mickey Morandini. Set these up here. There's a Henry Rodriguez. Ed Whitehead. Geronimo Barroa. Ellis Burks. In that 1990 Donruss Diamond Kings design. I know there are certain creators on YouTube that don't like that particular design. I love it. I think those 90 Diamond Kings, the background of every one of those looks like the opening scene from the Saved by the Bell TV show, in my opinion. And who doesn't love them some Zach Morris, you know? That set was all about 1990. That's the way things were back then. Too colorful and overproduced. Whether it was the baseball cards, the jeans, or the hair. Tom Pagnozzi, very underrated catcher in my opinion, and a hell of a nice guy if you ever meet him. There's an 82 Donruss, Sparky Anderson, Steve Crawford, Joel Skinner, father-son with Bob Skinner, Steve Farr, 85 Topps. There's a Gorman Thomas, Bob Shirley, 82 Donruss Tim Flannery. There's Ernie Witt, Kent Colvey. Always dug his glasses. There's a Cal Ripken Jr. That's a nice card right there. John Olerud. Benny Ayala. Rudy Law. There's a Charlie Lee. And Rich Hebner. I love those old Pirates uniforms. Those were so cool. Randy Bush. Fred Brining. Doug Drabeck. And a Bill Buckner. There's an Ed Lynch. Kyle Schwarber. We've got a Felix Hernandez. Joakim Soria. There's a Brock Holt. Eddie Milner, and an Ellis Burks Donruss Elite. Nice looking card. So they say on the sides of these packages that these cards are, the inserts, the hits, are 1 in every 4 on average. I'm still doing better than that. I'm pulling about 1 out of every 3 to 3.1 boxes. I do open a lot of these off camera. But yeah, the hits are usually pretty good, especially with these older, or these newer, I guess they would be, the white boxes. The older red boxes, I seem to get fewer hits. Those white boxes, though, those have been excellent as far as getting hits go. So, yeah, I'm beating the odds on those, which is kind of nice for now. I'm sure, knowing my luck, though, that'll run out at some point, and I will become just another Fairfield statistic. Speaking of Fairfield statistics, one thing I have not seen is the obligatory Fred McGriff card in here. Normally by now I would have had 5 or 6. Starting to wonder if they ran out of Fred McGriff cards. There we go. Ron Darling. So as we near the end of this first box, Gunhan Kim. As we end this first box, it's pretty obvious we won't be getting a hit, so there goes our average a little bit, but all in all, it's been a decent box. Got a few Hall of Famers, got a few cards for the PC, and the rest of these will just get tossed in a shoebox somewhere, probably to be long forgotten. I can't fathom how anybody could forget the Donruss triple play cards, but I'm going to try to find a way. And then we've got a Sonny Gray, our last couple cards here. That one was actually out of a team set, as is Clint Frazier here, the Clint Frazier rookie card. That's kind of a nice little card. We'll put that back here for now. Carrasco. Fulmer. Blackman. Fultonavich. And to round out the first box, we've got a 90 Donruss Sid Bream. So that was the first box. Let's take a look at the second one, see what we get in this one. I do enjoy these. Remind me of those repacks that you used to get when Mom would go to the grocery store as a kid. Let's see what we got here. We'll set that aside. There's another opening day pack right there. 2018 Topps opening day. That's the standard, I think, on these. So there's the Bo Jackson we had on the front. Another Desmond Jennings rookie. There's a Kyle Drabek rookie. Another Edgar Martinez. I guess he's going to be the player they load up on these. Seems like they do that on a lot of these. You'll get 4 or 5 or 6 cards of a certain player. Usually it's Fred McGriff, so that's a nice change of pace, I guess. Hey there, Tommy fan. Here we go. And followed immediately by Michael Wacha. Wacha's got a little ding on the corner there. I don't know if you can see that. Well, we're just not getting any focus here at all, are we? Okay, well anyway, Wacha's got a ding. That's all that matters. I have no idea how to pronounce that first name, so I'm not going to try. That's Dexter Fowler there. That's a good one. Brett Saberhagen. Viola. Ruffin. Wondering if we will get our hit this box or not. Certainly hope we come across something. Plus we still have the 2 packs of opening day. I did come across something interesting in a Fairfield box not too long ago. It was one I opened off camera. But it had a piece of On Deck Circle. In fact, it's right here. It's a 2001 Rafael Palmeiro. Statistical standouts. And as you can see, it's got a piece of the On Deck Circle right there. I've never seen anything like that before. I didn't know they even put On Deck Circle in baseball cards, so that was kind of cool. It kind of makes me wonder why we don't see more interesting stuff like that. I mean, we see bat cards, we see jersey cards, and we see autographs. I know that at some point I've owned base cards. I haven't owned a base card in a while. I haven't seen one. I'm assuming they might still make them, but I don't have any. I also at one point owned a card with some dirt from the pitcher's mound at Busch Stadium. Again, that's something I haven't seen a whole lot of since they've done it back in the early 2000s. Nice Dale Murphy All-Star card. Billy Gardner, Twins manager. A little more variety in the game use stuff we get. That would be great. I mean, it's probably cheaper for these card companies to just manufacture these relics and give us, you know, manufactured patches and stuff like that. But I'll tell you, it's more interesting, I think, for the collector to have something like an on-deck circle card or a pitcher's mound dirt card. There's a nice Tino Martinez right there. Mike Greenwell. And something we haven't seen in a while, checklist card. This one is 1984 Topps. So that's an oldie but a goodie. There's a Padres leaders card with Dave Dravecky on there. And we have Bob Shirley. Give me just 1 second here to flip these around. We'll get started on the second half. Oh, right off the bat, on top we have 1985 Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. There's a Mike Stanton in the ugliest card design on the planet, literally ever. There we go. A manager after my own heart, Tony La Russa. Can't be a Cardinal fan and not think Tony La Russa is a genius. Very, very successful manager for many teams for many years. Rightfully enshrined in the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. Shane Mack. There's Salman Torres. Ron Say. Roy Howell. We got some Phillies prospects. Dave Gallagher, 89. Jack Armstrong. Justin Wilson. Prism rookie with what appears to be some, some questionable residue on there. Let's set that one aside. Silvio Martinez from the Cardinals. There's a Hoskin Powell. Todd Stottlemyre. Dean Palmer. Tom Filer. Kelly Downs. James Baldwin. Got Mark Davis. Carlos Garcia. Dodgers prospect. Mike Aldretti. There's a Jack Howell. Mike Lansing. There's a Drew Hall. Bedrock Steve Bedrosian. Dan Boone. There's those are hard to read. Tony Tarasco. Dennis Rasmussen. There's a Greg Linton. Bill Spires. Well, this is not a specific player, but this is just a card dedicated to staying fit. So we've got our player there stretching on the front of the card. Carlos Guillen. Mike Munoz. There's a nice Bryce Harper card. And Francisco Lindor. Julio Teheran, I guess. Jordan Montgomery. Oh, I like that card. That is a good looking card with that fire in the background like that. That's nice. CC Sabathia, also from a Yankees team set. I guess a team set at some point had gotten broken up and put in here. 300 pounds, that's a big boy. All right. Sid Fernandez, Andy Pettitte, Frank Tanana. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. There's an Alex Bregman Gold Cup card. Chris Bryant, League Leaders. We've got David Dahl. The Heart of Texas. Brad Brock. And that rounds out the 2 boxes. So we had no hits. And I feel like Albert Pujols playing in Los Angeles. My average is just going further and further down the tubes. All right, well, let's take a look at opening day here. We got a Salvi Perez. There's an Adam Duvall. Ahmed Rosario rookie card. Put Ahmed right back there with the other rookies. Fred Bird. A Victor Robles rookie card. Kyle Schwarber. And a Nicky Delmonico rookie. Pop him back there also. And in the second pack, our final few cards are going to be a Max Scherzer. It's a nice one. Buster Posey. Kendrys Morales. Texas Rangers. A Troy Tulowitzki. Andrew Miller. And our last card is Andrew Stevenson. So, outside of a handful of decent rookies and some sort of weird spotting on this card, we didn't get a whole lot. Got a few cards for the PC there. Got some Cardinals and my John Olerud card. Other than that, it was a pretty basic couple of boxes. Nothing terribly exciting, nothing terribly disappointing. Just another couple of Fairfield boxes. That's it for now. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, concerns, or comments, leave a comment below or hit us up in the email in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and hit the bell for the notifications. We'll see you soon. Thanks.